Today, I'm checking out what $300 a month can get you in Tokyo. I'm really surprised that there's a place that's literally $300 a month because living in central Tokyo can cost a lot of money. So the area we're taking a look at, it's around Harajuku, which is right between Shinjuku and Shibuya. Being able to live between Shinjuku and Shibuya is really convenient. If you try to get an apartment for that price, you're probably gonna get a cardboard box, or you're gonna have to roommate with like 4 other people. Even though I don't really have high expectations for this place, let's see if this $300 a month place is livable because I might have to move in if it's not bad, you know? So I was walking towards the unit and I found this really unique looking building. A lot of the buildings here are really nice. I really have no idea what to expect for this place.
And it seems like we've arrived. From the outside, this place actually looks pretty new. I mean, it looks promising, but I guess looks can be deceiving because I feel like I just walked back in time. So like a traditional building in Japan, you take off your shoes at the door and put it in this rack. Let's go check out the unit. Right off the bat, even though it is a little bit more old-fashioned in here, it's in really good condition and much cleaner than I expected. Taking a step inside the room though, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. There's not too much to work with, but surprisingly, the ceiling is pretty high. Over here, you get a little shelf, I guess, for storage, which is appreciated. And I noticed that it has really good natural light coming in the unit.
So this is the whole unit?
Exactly. That's the whole space. It's 8 square meters. You can stay overnight here.
Yeah.
You don't have to live here.
I mean, there's enough space for a bed here, easily.
Easily. You can,
you know, a desk.
A bit of desk, and that's it. Like,
And you have a kitchen.
You got a kitchen. I know where you're gonna cut stuff, but you can have something right next to it.
I mean, this is usable. You know, you have the sink. You have an area to cut your stuff. Maybe even put a stove there.
It has walk-in closet. That's how it looks like.
Pretty impressive amount of space.
And think of it, like the ceiling is not that small either. This is like all wooden structure.
So this whole place is made out of wood, and it was made what, 60 years ago?
60 years ago, literally.
This is 60 years old.
Yeah, this is 6 years old.
It
Nothing
feels
happened
a little
Yeah.
more retro.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Right.
They maintain it so well, and during earthquakes, nothing happened.
I mean, that's
So,
impressive.
There were 2 big earthquakes during those 6 years, but it's totally fine.
Yeah, it's standing strong.
For such a small place, it's nice to see some decent storage solutions. I mean, you can fit a suitcase in here. These 2 power outlets are the only ones in this whole unit. Despite the lack of power, apparently they have TV and internet here, but we couldn't figure that out. The kitchen area is very straightforward with just a sink and a space where you could put a stove, but there's no ventilation fan.
So I was actually going to ask you, why are there newspapers on the ground?
Let me actually ask the owner what she thinks.
日当たりがいいから焼けちゃうの。
焼けちゃうんですね。
もう新聞これね入れ替えたばかりなんですよ。畳を。
はい。
で真っ黄色になっちゃうから。
We noticed there's no locks on the sliding door, but there's a way.
これはつけなきゃダメですね。自分で。
これですか？
ここで。うん。
はい。
これ。
すごいですね、これ。
昔ながらの。わかんないでしょ。
Oh, so that's how you lock the door.
昔はそんな感じだった。
そうそうそうそう。
Since the unit is just a room, you have to walk down the hallway to go to the communal bathroom. It's nothing crazy, it's just 2 urinals and a really old-style Japanese toilet. Definitely no bidets here. And you might be wondering where's the shower? There's no showers here. Also, check out what I just found on the 2nd floor. At first, I thought it's a trash chute, but it's actually an emergency exit, and it looks like the drop is straight down, but there's actually stairs there. Definitely don't want to use this during an emergency.
And that was the $300 a month apartment. Honestly, it wasn't bad, and surprisingly, it was in a really good condition. Even though you could hear some creaking on the floor when you walk. For a 60-year-old building that's that cheap, it's not that bad. It's of course lacking on some amenities, and not having a shower I think kind of killed it for me. Apparently some companies in Harajuku use places like this for storage because it's cheaper than actually getting a storage unit, and some people use it to spend the night if they miss the last train. So I guess depending on your use case for it, it could be a good place. I mean, you know, if you're still a startup and you want an office, you could use it as an office too, I guess. But yeah, what do you guys think? Would you live there if it means that you can live in Tokyo for a really affordable price? Comment down below, let me know. While you're down there, be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and press that notification bell so you don't miss out on my posts. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.